This opera is she new.
Never heard of the Cheddar Cup? No. Come on, let's get out of here before the period ends. Back in the good old days, the mice had a proper league. The Mouse Hockey League. The mice used to hide inside the bags of the human players and travel the land. After every human hockey game, an exact Mouse Hockey League match would follow. Toronto against Montreal, New York against Chicago, and so on. My grandfather's team won the most. My grandfather played for the Cheddar Cup the last time it was ever seen.
Well, what happened?
Well, the night of the big game, here at the Forum, my grandfather's team won the Cheddar Cup. They rolled it out onto the ice. They say it took 50 mice or more to move it.
Whoa.
And then a terrible thing happened.
No.
The rink rats stole the Cheddar Cup right out from under their noses.
No.
My grandfather and his team, they tried to stop them, but they just weren't strong enough. Those rink rats are rough and tough.
The Cheddar Cup? Where is she now?
Oh, well, the rink rats, they have it hidden in a secret room somewhere. No one has ever dared get it back. They say it's too dangerous.
Oh, why not? It's our cup. It belongs to us. An entire cup made of cheese. Yummy.
Oh, they say that the cup was made long ago by a master mouse molder, Raphael. It's made of the finest gourmet cheeses in the world. It was aged in a wooden cask and sealed in a special wax. No one can eat the Cheddar Cup.
Wait, what? What's the good of a cup made of cheese if you can't eat it? What's the point of playing for something that you just look at?
The Cheddar Cup stands for something. It's the principle that counts. The mice from the outdoors and from the Forum used to come and fill the cup to the top with the finest gourmet cheeses in the world.
The finest gourmet cheeses in the world. Like Edam?
Uh-huh.
Gouda?
Yep.
Brie?
Yes.
Roquefort?
Uh-huh.
Mozzarella?
See. Cheddar?
Yes. This is no ordinary cup. Even the rink rats wouldn't eat the cup. At least I don't think they would.
Oh, I do understand. The cup is sacred.
Exactly. That's why we fill the cup to the top with cheese and eat that instead. But first things first, we have to get the cup back before we can play hockey for it. It was in my grandfather's time that those rink rats stole it, and it'll be in our time that we get it back.
Oh, we should definitely get the cup back. But what are we going to do about it?
Let's not rush into anything. We should think things through. Run for your lives! That's Big Boris Rinsky, the meanest rink rat of them all.
Oh yeah, that was some night. My grandfather told me all about it. It's just as if it was me, Big Boris Rinsky III, who scored the winning goal against the mice. The mice had the game tied at 1-1, with just a few seconds to go before overtime. And then, My grandfather stole the puck right out from under the squeaky little nose of the bullet himself and scored the winning goal.
Big Boris is telling it all wrong. The mice from the Forum won the cup fair and square.
Yeah.
The Ring Rats weren't even playing. They stole it.
I smell something funny.
What? What?
I smell mice. Mice! Stop this! Go get him! Go get him!
That mouse hole is too small for a rat to fit through, boss.
Forget about it. They're only mice.
Yeah, we sure scared them. They won't be back. At least they don't know where we hide the cheddar cup.
The cheddar cup! The rats still have it!
But tell me, boss, where do we hide the cheddar cup? And why haven't we eaten it yet?
I told ya, we're saving the cheddar cup for hard times. There's talk of tearing down the Forum and building a new rink somewhere else. Where would we get our food without the hockey players and the fans?
Yeah.
We'd starve to death.
Oh.
We'd have to live in the sewers.
Oh.
We keep the cheddar cup in there. No human being has used that room for years.
Yeah.
Now, come on, Scarface. Let's go get some grub before the sweepers clean it all up.
Oh, yeah.
Big Boris said that the cheddar cup was hidden in his room near here. Check every opening in the wall.
Oh, we're so close to the cheddar cup. I can smell it. Where is it? Where is it?
Right there. Yeah, I know what's going over there. Linda.
It is exactly like the Stanley Cup. Look at that bright orange cheddar and how it shines with a waxy glow. More beautiful than any silver or gold. It is magnificent.
And look, around the bottom tier, it's the names of the most valuable players and the winning teams.
Benny the Bullet the First. And I'm Benny the Bullet the Third. I'm proud to bear my grandfather's name. Somehow, I just have to live up to it. I must get that cheddar cup back at any cost.
And we will help you.
Yes.
Well, so you found the cheddar cup, have ya? Well, it won't do you any good, you little runt. It's ours, and we's gonna keep it. We won it in our hockey game.
No, you didn't. You stole it.
Scarface!
Yes, boss.
From now on, I want 24-hour double guard duty on that cheddar cup.
Good.
Otherwise, this squoit might eat it right through the center.
Eat the cheddar cup? Never. Let go of me. We challenged the Rink Rats to play hockey for the cup tonight. We want to win it back.
You play us for the cheddar cup. Yeah, you was always too big for your hockey britches.
That's right.
Well, you want the cheddar cup? Come and get it. Anytime.
Anytime.
I would rather play hockey than anything else in the world. I love that mad scramble for the puck with no holds barred. The feeling of the puck cradled against my stick as I break away from the pack and speed across the ice. The wind against my ears and the feeling of triumph. Every mouse working together as a team and may the best mouse team win. Okay, team, let's get ready to practice. We don't want to get too sluggish before the Cheddar Cup game. Line up. Your sticks! They're a disgrace!
But know, this is my lucky stick. She's got a good lie. And so many sparkles.
Well, who's got the pup? Oh, where's that piece of licorice we used last time?
I think Peppy has something to tell you.
Oh, well, I was it.
I ate it. I was hungry.
Wait! The pup?
It's in my belly.
Have you no respect?
I find. Toreador, I'm looking for a puck. I don't have no luck if I don't.
Should be rubber. Or licorice.
Let's go. A mice, hockey!
These little squirts think they can win the Cheddar Cup back from us in a hockey game.
We can get it back, one way or another. That cup belongs to us.
Oh, goddamn, Betty,
Oh,
your
yeah?
blood is boiling.
Try and prove it. Why don't you?
Are you okay, Frank?
Cheese whiz, speak to us.
New York's unique, and New York. Yes, I am fine.
Yeah, well, with moves like that, maybe we will let you play us in a game and try to win the Cheddar Cup back.
That cup belongs to us. And we're not gonna wait to win it back in a hockey game. We're gonna take it. We're gonna heist the Cheddar Cup from the secret room. And then I'm gonna reinstate the Mouse Hockey League. It'll be just like the good old days when my grandfather used to play. Did you get all that, Maurice?
Heist the cup from under the rink rats' noses? I'd rather play them for it fair and square.
I suggested that to Big Boris, but she just laughed and she said, "Come and get it." Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Tell them the plan, Mr. Mouse.
Here is the floor plan of the tunnels under the forum. They connect directly to the closet where the Cheddar Cup is held. First, we have to wait for the second period to start. Then, without being seen, we have to get past the 2 rink rats who are guarding the Cheddar Cup.
But even if we managed to do that, we couldn't even move the Cheddar Cup. Betty, your grandfather said it took 50 mice or more to move it before.
This skateboard is perfect! It is too big for all the mice to handle all together, and one touch and it almost moves by itself. Oh, it should be easy to steer the cup on the wheels through the tunnels under the forum. All we have to do is get past the 2 lousy guard rats.
And this, the chariot that will bring our Cheddar Cup home safely. Oh, Capitano, is a good plan.
And once we have the cup back in our paws, safe and sound, we can reinstate the Mouse Hockey League!
I'll put that in the Mouse Hockey News. We've been watching your practice and I can't wait to broadcast the Cheddar Cup Championship game.
The more publicity, the better.
It sounds like the second period is just getting started.
Usually those noises fill me with excitement, but tonight, all I can think about is the Cheddar Cup.
Oh, now is the time to go into action. With all the noise overhead, the rats will never hear the sound of the wheels in the tunnel. So, let's go, team, and break a leg! Whatever you guys say to each other.
Mice hockey! And now, on to the final performance. The quest for the Cheddar Cup.
Okay. Come on, Scarface. It's time we was getting upstairs. The second period's about to start.
Yeah.
We don't want our little mice friends to get all the best food, do we?
No.
They's already too big for their jocks and jills.
Well, I sure am hungry, boss, but what about the guards?
Yeah, we'll bring them back something later. Oh, hey, they like takeout food, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll take it right out of the garbage can. Go on, Scarface, there'll be plenty to eat for the end of the game. Let's go.
Oh, cheese and crackers, my heart stopped beating. What if the Red Rats have come this way?
There's only one thing that stands between us and the Cheddar Cup now. 2 lousy guard rats.
Oh, cheesy doodles, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm the team captain. I can't let my team down now. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Forward, team.
Oh, I smell cheese.
It's the Cheddar Cup. It's right behind that door.
Packer! Packer, wake up! Packer! What's the matter, Sergeant? Intruders? Intruders, huh? Don't be silly. It's just not fair. You sleep while I stay awake and guard this hunk of cheese. Well, I got better things to do with my time. Well, like what? Oh, like sleep. Why don't I sleep and you guard the cup for a change? Oh, we've been holed up here for days, and nothing has happened, and nothing is gonna happen. And in the meantime, Big Boris and the others are eating all the good garbage.
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, I have to do something. It's important.
He has to do something. It's important.
He's gotta eat something. It's the most important.
Breakfast is the most important.
No, I'll show those rats. Attention, guards! Hard times are ahead. This is working. Those 2 guard rats really think I'm Big Boris. Guards, load the Cheddar Cup onto the skateboard. Push it through the door. Close the door. Then come to the garbage cans on the north side of the forum. We have to gather as much food as we can because there are bad days ahead.
Oh, did you hear that, Sergeant? Bad days are here. Let's steal the cup for ourselves and make our getaway. I'm in charge, and we're gonna do what our leader, Big Boris, says. Now come on, get moving.
Guards, have you loaded the Cheddar Cup on the wheels?
Yeah, boss. Whew. Can we get some grub now?
Guards dismissed.
Oh, it didn't
Hurry, hurry. There's no time to waste. There's no telling how soon Big Boris will discover the cup is missing.
He's right. We don't have much time. We can admire it when we get it home safely.
What do you mean? I ordered you to take the Cheddar Cup. I've been down at the snack bar all night.
But boss, we heard you give the orders. Hard times are here.
Yeah, rubbish. Hard times aren't here. There's more food in the forum than our ancestors have ever dreamed of. I smell a mouse. A seedy little bullet-sized mouse who wants that Cheddar Cup and will stop at nothing to get it.
They can't have gone far, boss. We can still catch them.
Yeah, well, you better catch them, and fast. Let's go.
The Cheddar Cup team. Don't abandon ship no matter what.
You're not leaving us, are you?
Hurry, there's no time to argue.
That's it for now, Jake. Drop the ice in here.
Heck of a game so far. The Canadians really coming out on top, and there's still another 2 periods to go.
What?
What have we here? A mouse. Must have scooped him up. Tough little fella. Sam, you've got a passenger. There's a mouse in the garbage.
This is my second last stop tonight. Maybe before my last run, you can get me in to watch the 3rd period?
No problem. Coming through the back door, Sam.
He's coming down the ice. He shoots. He scores. What are you playing? Looks like hockey.
Maybe it is, and maybe it isn't. We call it street hockey around here.
Where's the rest of the team?
I am the team.
Well, that can't be much fun.
It's better than no hockey at all. The others down here don't go in much for sports. I'm different. I love hockey.
Where I come from, we play hockey every night, all year round. Even in the summer, we have ice. This giant machine at the Forum keeps the ice hard and smooth. Oh, I got scooped up in the garbage can, trying to escape the reef rats and the blades of that dreaded Zamboni machine. Oh, I gotta get back to the Forum, see if we were able to get the Cheddar Cup back. The reef rats stole it from us.
Did I hear right? Did you say the Cheddar Cup?
I certainly did. It's just about the most important thing in my life.
Then the rumors are true. The Cheddar Cup still exists.
You've heard of the Cheddar Cup?
I used to play in the Old Mouse Hockey League. They called me the Big M. Stands for the Big Mouse.
I'm Betty the Bullet the Third. What position do you play? Defense. But what about those glasses? Won't they fog up on the ice?
No problem. There's no glass in them. I can see perfectly well without them.
Then why do you wear them?
They make me look more intelligent, of course.
Of course! Nothing wrong in that, I suppose.
If you stay here, I'll teach you how to play real hockey.
I can't stay. The Forum is my home. It's the only home I've ever known. And I've got to get back in time for the Cheddar Cup game. I wonder what Pepe and Figaro are doing right now. I wonder if they miss me as much as I miss them. Oh, they were probably glad to be rid of me. Without me, they wouldn't have any bossy captain giving them orders.
If only I could see a real mouse hockey team play for the Cheddar Cup just one last time before I go to the great beyond.
You could play on our team! You could be defense!
You won't be sorry. I know all the moves. I won't let anyone get past me.
Now, we just have to figure out a way to get out of this garbage dump. Do you need your glasses on to see now?
No, but they definitely help me think better.
Of course.
There's only one way out of here, Benny. The same way you came in, on a garbage truck. Each truck takes the same route at about the same time each day. I've heard the drivers talking to the watchman. We'll both ride out of here first class on the garbage truck.
You're right. I heard the driver say he was going back to the Forum tonight. He wants to catch the end of the humans hockey game.
Perfect. We'll both hitch a ride on the number 51. In the meantime, we better rest up. We'll need our energy. Come with me. Well, this is it. This is where I sleep. I like to rest up by the fire before hockey games.
Are you sure there aren't any others down here who want to play?
No, they aren't the least bit interested in hockey. They've never seen or even played a game. They think I'm a little strange for playing hockey by myself all the time.
Well, I don't think you're the least bit strange. You'll fit right in at the Forum. Lucky I found you.
I think it was fate. Now, let's rest up while we wait for the garbage truck.
Wake up. There's a cat.
Danger! What? Don't move. Just stay still. We'll be perfectly safe here.
If this is safe, I want no part of it. The sooner we get out of the dump, the better.
But cats can be the most patient creatures in the world.
Oh, I can't sit here any longer. I'm gonna make a break for it.
A break for what? The great beyond?
Oh, I've got to chance it. Are you coming with me? Listen, do you want to play for the Cheddar Cup or not?
Well, when you put it that way, it's the Cheddar Cup.
Great! Follow me!
To the great beyond. There it is! The garbage truck!
The last run of the night?
Yes!
Get ready to make a run for it! Now! Get out of here, Big M! You know, there's really no place quite like home.
It's comfortable. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, we got the run of the place. Except you gotta steer clear of the rink rats. Oh, I can't wait to introduce you to Pepe and Figaro. They were in charge of getting the Cheddar Cup back to our side of the forum. I think I hear them. Follow me.
I will now say a few words about our beloved and dearly departed friend, Benny the Bully. In a loving memory, Benny the Bully, our Capitano, who disappeared into the great Zamboni machine.
Zamboni!
Benny was a great hockey player and a good, true friend.
Hold it! What's going on here?
Grilled cheese sandwiches! A ghost!
Mice mourn untimely death of Benny the Bullet? Fake news!
He's alive!
I'm alive and well, as you can see. What are you doing holding a funeral service for me?
Oh, it was a beautiful funeral. You should have been here.
Sorry I missed it. Maybe next time.
Figaro gave the most beautiful eulogy.
Oh, stop.
Oh, nonsense. I'm not ready for the great beyond yet. Here, meet our new defenseman, the Big M.
Not the Big M, the hockey player?
One and the same.
Maurice, write this down and tack it over the snack bar. Tonight, after the Humans hockey game, the Cheddar Cup Championship. Mice versus rink rats. Admission free. Food fresh from the floor. Game on!
You got it.
Doesn't look as if those rink rats are gonna show. Guess we'll just have to play amongst ourselves.
Good riddance to stinky cheese.
Okay, I've been watching you carefully during our practices. So the lineup for this shitty game is gonna be Figaro at center. I'll play forward. Big M, you're on defense. And Peppy, you're in net.
Yes!
Peppy,
Yes, Captain.
is that chocolate?
For luck? Huh?
All right, let's all join together and recite the Mouse Hockey League Players' Creed. Everyone, put your paws over your heart and repeat after me. I will play my best.
I will play my best.
I will be a good sport.
I will be a good sport.
I will be a team player.
I will be a team player.
I will shake hands with my opponents, win or lose.
I will shake hands with my opponents, win or lose.
I will play for the glory of the Cheddar Cup.
I will play for the glory of the Cheddar Cup.
Let's play hockey!
Hold fast, you squoits. I told you we accepted your challenge to play for the Cheddar Cup. You didn't think we was gonna let you keep it without a fight, did you? Even after you stole it from us.
How can we steal it? The Cheddar Cup belongs to us.
Yet my grandfather rightfully won that cup from the mice. It is ours.
That's not how it happened. You're lying.
Oh!
But we'll play for it. Fair and square.
Oh, fair and square. Well, if that's the way you want it, then that is the way it is going to be. Right, Scarface?
But boss, I thought you said that if we played these mice, we could grip and trip and bash and smash and pound.
Like hold inside, wait. Yeah, don't you pay no attention to him. Well, we've been standing around here yakking long enough. Let's play hockey.
We're ready for anything.
announcing this day for generations. The day the best of the Mouse Hockey League face off against the Ring Rats for the Cheddar Cup. You can feel the electricity in the air, and the crowd is going wild. The referee tonight is Old Rat Vic. The game is about to begin, and it's going to be a tough one, folks, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is the match of the century. The match to end all matches. Winter isn't coming, folks. It's already here, and it's a cold one. It's the Mice and the Rats at center ice. And the game is underway. Scarface gets it first, and here he goes, headed towards Peppy LaPierre in the Mouse's net. Benny the Bullet is hot on his tail. Benny catches up to Scarface and steals it. She scoops up the puck and skates to the Rat's net. To Figaro. Figaro shoots. Easy save by Sergeant Rat in net.
Nice shot, Squirt. My grandma has a harder shot than that. No goal.
No. There's a face-off after the stoppage of play. Old Rat Fink drops the puck, and there's a steal by the Bullet. And what a steal! And there she goes, headed towards the Rat's net, and there's a pass forward to the legend, the Big M. Big M back to the Bullet. A shot, and oh, it goes in! Goal! The Mice have scored the first goal of the game. It's 1-0, and what a great sportsmanlike move by the veteran, the Big M, making the extra pass. That's how a team plays together, folks.
You know what? You were in my way, Scarface. Get out of my way next time. It's your fault they scored.
You should have had it, Ratface. What are you, made of Swiss cheese?
What?
Well, we're gonna get you, you little squirts.
All that matters is we're playing hockey. It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Figaro and Scarface face off at center. Old Rat Mick drops the puck and Pack-a-Rat gets control. But hang on, folks! Here comes Big Boris Rinsky III from behind, pushing over Scarface, his own teammate, to get the puck. This is unprecedented. Big Boris past the blue line, and let's go for a booming slap shot, and oh, the Rats have scored. The Rats are tied at 1.
Okay, Kerri. We'll get it back next time. The only way they can score is by playing as individuals, and that is unsportsmanlike.
After the goal, the Mice and the Rats reset at center. Old Rat Fink drops the puck. Figaro wins the face-off and skates with the Bullet. And oh, there's a big cross-check by Big Boris Rinsky on the Bullet. Benny is down. That was dirty. Oh, it looks like she's seeing stars, folks. This does not look good.
No fair! Interference! Roughing!
Oh, let's see that again in slow motion. No fair. Oh, it still hurts seeing it a second time, folks. Kids, let that be a lesson to you. Don't play like that, even if the Cheddar Cup is on the line. It's unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, hey, put that in your mousy little paper. Headline: Ring Rats destroy the little squirt mice and win the Cheddar Cup, all fair and square like.
Good first draft. Give me that.
Yep. Penalty for Big Boris.
What?
2 minutes.
Speak to us, Capitano. We cannot lose you now.
The Cheddar Cup is at stake.
Oh, cheese puffs, I thought you were a goner.
What happened?
Are you all right, Captain?
I'm better than all right. Those rink rats can't keep up with us.
What they lack in finesse, they more than make up for in size and brutality.
And with Boris in the box, they'll play even dirtier.
Well, we knew that they would play dirty. Our only chance is to outsmart them.
We've got this, team. The rink rats haven't been practicing. They can't skate for beans. We're just too fast for them.
Oh, it's almost the end of the game. Can we hold them?
Of course we can hold them. Think positively. That's an order.
I have something very important to tell you. Boris and the Rink Rats are using chewing gum on their hockey sticks. I overheard them talking about it just now.
Hold it!
What for?
We have a right to inspect Big Boris's stick.
I
All
know.
the equipment. I can see it from here.
Chewing gum.
Rink Rats wouldn't stoop to a trick like that.
Yeah, that's right.
They're bigger and stronger than you little guys.
Every time Big Boris gets the puck, that automatically sticks to his blade. We'll never get it away from him.
I've heard enough.
Ah, come on, Brad.
Hey, Cora,
Yeah, come on.
show me your stick. Big forest.
There it is.
Yum. The little guys are right.
So what are you going to do about it then?
The rats automatically win the game.
Another 2 minutes.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Thanks for tipping us off.
Now get out there and win that Cheddar Cup!
Let's get them teamed.
All right, the score is still tied at 1, and Big Boris is in the box for another 2 minutes.
Yeah, you little squirts. You're gonna be sorry you ever challenged us for the Cheddar Cup.
Oh, yeah? Says who?
Says to me. I'm gonna keep nailing you until that big chunk of cheese is ours.
Oh, the play is back on. 1 minute to go as the puck is dropped. Figaro crosses the blue line with it, and it looks like he's singing.
Toreadora, just to watch us score. We only need one more. I'll shoot to then we'll score.
There's only a few seconds to go. Figaro shoots. It bounces. It's still bouncing. It bounces over the goalie's shoulder and into the net.
Wait! We have to shake hands with the rink rats. Win or lose, it's part of being a good sport, remember?
Yeah, I thought you was on our side.
Refs don't take sides, you know that. You didn't practice, you weren't prepared. The best team won.
Sorry, better luck next year.
Yeah, what next year?
We'll put the cup away until next year's game.
Yeah, well, I hope it rocks. Come on, guys.
Well, gang, the mice have kept the cup this year, but what will happen next year? Tune in, same mouse time, same mouse channel. What's the cup?
Where are you going? Home. Back to the dump? But why? I thought you wanted to be a real hockey player again.
I am a real hockey player, and I'll always be a real hockey player.
Then why are you leaving?
The dump is my home. I miss it, Benny. But you know what? You can't keep a good player down once they've played in the big league. The Mouse Hockey League is in my heart, and now it's in yours. It's right here.
Thank you. We wouldn't have won the Cheddar Cup without you on our team.
Goodbye, Benny.
Goodbye.
Bye, Conchitos.
That's right, you know. You can't keep a good hockey player down. But one mouse alone can't lift the Cheddar Cup. It takes an entire team.
So stop, collaborate, and listen. The mice are back with a brand new edition. Hockey grabs a hold of me tightly, flowing like a slap shot daily and nightly. Will we ever stop? Oh, I don't know. But turn out the lights and let's go to the extreme. Run the puck like animals, lighten up scoreboards like they were candles. Mice, hockey.
Come on, everybody. Sing it with us.
Mice, hockey.
Yeah.
DJ Big. Mice, hockey.
Hey, Tom!
Yo. Yeah. Mice, hockey. NHL for the win. We stole it back from the rats, cause it's our hardware. Put it on the line, cause you know we play fair. Boris, Falia, you know she's a cheater. But Peppy's in the net, and it's hard to clear. Fink's got the face off, a passing but he takes off. If we need one more, we know the bullet's gonna score. The final whistle blows, it's the mice 2-1. We play for the cup, and we play for fun.